Hi, come in. It's a pleasure to meet you. You must be... Yes, perfect. So I am Lila. I am the person who put out the advertisement for the live model. Yes, I'm so pleased you came in today. I'm very grateful, yes. Have you had any experience doing live modelling before? Okay. So, that is fine. That's not a problem if it's the first time, no. It's pretty simple, really. All I need you to do is just stand facing me. We're doing I am doing, I should say, excuse me, a front-on sketch. And a bit different today, we're trying out, the class I'm signed up to, excuse me, that's why I keep saying we. I've been instructed to use a ink pen, so it'll be my first time doing a portrait using an ink pen. Yeah. So I'm assuming you're comfortable standing stationary for quite a while. It's not going to take too long. Okay, so you're fine with that. You don't have any injuries or anything that's gonna affect you. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't want you to have any problems whilst you're here. Okay, so I'm guessing we can get started straight away. There's nothing you need to do. Use the bathroom, or you're all sorted? Okay, righty. So if you just want to get yourself in a position, you do not need to smile. Some people try to start off smiling and realise very quickly it's quite difficult to hold a smile for 30 minutes plus. Yep, so just a relaxed facial expression. Okay, so yeah, if you have an itch on your face, you can scratch it, yes. You're not stuck in one. You know, you are free to move on occasion if you need to. Okay, so yes, you set yourself up, make yourself in a comfortable position. I'm kind of doing like torso up, so if you want to rest your hands in your pockets or on your back just for some support, maybe, you're welcome to do that. Alrighty. So what made you respond to the ad? You're just looking to try new experiences? That's amazing. Have you tried anything else out? Interesting. You're welcome to still converse with me, yeah. So how you are now, that's how you want to stay. Alright, I mean, midway through, if you would like, we can get you a chair, but I kind of like to start standing with the live model standing up, because it almost changes the way you present yourself. We almost stand a little bit taller. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Are you going to leave the hat on? Not a problem. Okay, so yeah, tell me a little bit about some of the things that you've been doing, or is there anything else that you really want to do? Okay. Did something happen that kind of spurred this on, or Yeah, sometimes you kind of excuse me, I'm half focusing on this as well. Sometimes you, or at some point in your life, you kind of realise that life really is short, and we need to make time to do things that we have always wanted to do or inspire us, even if that's not related to what we're doing day to day in our work. Yeah, it's quite different working with a pen rather than a sketching pencil. It almost doesn't give much in the way of forgiveness and making mistakes. Yeah. Just looking at your shoulders here. I like to start just by doing a general outline of my model, and then I work from there. I have been a live model, yes. In our class we kind of take turns So what is it that you actually do? Okay. Do you enjoy that? Was that always part of your plan, or did it kind of just happen? I know just by speaking to so many people doing this, some people just fall into jobs and they never kind of stop doing that, even if it's something they never really had much intention of doing long term. Well, you know, I've always believed it's never too late to try something new. And there's so many things in the world that happen by, you know, who you know rather than what you can do. Don't let that stop you from trying to make something of yourself in a career that you believe in. Mm. Excuse me, I'm just kind of mapping out your features here. I've always been interested in all things creative. Yeah. So art isn't my first choice. I do this as more of a hobby. Yeah. Are you local to the area? Where are you from? And what do you prefer? You know, I've been very lucky to have travelled far and wide in the world, but there are still many, many places that I would absolutely adore to go, just to experience. I've always been attracted to the idea of living in a different country as well. Yeah. Just learning all the complexities about a new country, but also the simplicities involved as well. Everywhere has positives and negatives. Just kind of working on your mouth at the moment. No, whether it's pen or pencil, you always manage to get smudges on the side of your hand. Yes, I've just realised you have to be quite careful with an ink pen. I'm concerned about it going through the paper. Are you doing okay? If you want to take a moment just to kind of maybe have a little stretch. Yeah, just give yourself that. You good? Alright. It's not going to take too long. forget to mention, I am going to need to take a photograph of you as you are, only because my art teacher does have to make a comparison as to what I've done. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you were aware. Some people are really uncomfortable with having their photograph taken. Just take a second. Just going to grab my phone as well. I almost dropped my picture then. Okay. Just going to take a zoomed in one as well, just because it kind of gets all the details of your face. Okay. Yeah, I think scars are very interesting. I know lots of people are very self-conscious of, excuse me, there's a hair on the tip of my pen. Some people are very self-conscious about the scars they have. But I always think they tell a story of someone's life, the experiences they've gone through. I just find them very interesting. Very beautiful scars. I am fascinated by all things medical though. No, I don't work in anything medical related. I just find it all very interesting how one can understand the body in that way. Yeah, it's very impressive. I'm truly thankful for people that choose to choose that as a career, yes. I wish I was a better student. Yeah. I didn't do too well at school. No, not in the terms that I was misbehaving or a naughty child. I just, I really didn't enjoy the environment. Maybe because I kind of felt like I didn't fit in particularly, but lots of people feel that way. I'm not suggesting I'm the only one or that anyone should feel sorry for me, but I was just a little lost at the time. Yeah. And I didn't go to the best school. No. Didn't have a reputation for being a particularly good school at the time. I'm sure it's probably changed by now. Yes, but I did my best, as one can only do in those circumstances. And I made lifelong friends from being there, so there's always positives. Okay, I'm just finishing up now. There are some things I can tweak on my own after you've left. Now I do have the photos. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing major I have left out, and then I will go ahead and show you what we've got. If you give me your number or your email, dependent on what you're comfortable with, I can send you a copy of the finished product. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. So I will show you now. I do hope you like it. If you don't, you're more than welcome to say so. I'd rather, I'm always someone that appreciates transparency rather than lying. Yeah, I won't get offended either. Okay, so this is what I have done for you. You see where I've got the hat? Yeah, the way the hat shaded your face, it gave it almost a bit of a western kind of Clint Eastwood look, but I'm pretty happy with what we've got. Yeah, is there anything, just with you looking at it, is there anything you think should change about it? Anything on there you think doesn't reflect you at all, or a bit of a closer look? Yeah. You trust me? Good. Okay, so yes, I just want to say thank you again for coming in and allowing me to sketch you. I truly appreciate it. I know it can be quite a confronting but also nerve-wracking experience, so I commend your bravery, so thank you very much. And like I said, if you just want to note down your phone number or your email, I can send you over the final piece. I will also, if you wish of course, let you know how it goes in terms of going towards my final grade as well. Yeah, if it's a bad grade, I'm blaming you. Okay, well thank you very much again. If you I'll just put this out there as well, if you would be interested in the future, I'd be more than happy to have you back in here to do another live drawing. Yeah. Okay. Well, take care, I hope you get home safely, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.